I mean, yeah, that I've done in the last like almost years now. We're literally October, November, December. Yeah, it's been a year and 8 months. Until you're actually ready to implement it, right? Doesn't mean you can rewire the brain as much as. But do what must be done. Do you guys know that? It doesn't mean anything. You can cut out all the negative people, or the ones that clearly are the negative people in your life. And yeah, it'll make it better. Slowly but surely, right? It'll make it a little bit better. But it doesn't fix it, right? It never fixes it until you deal with the root, the absolute root of the problem. I don't know if it's the family I was born into, or if it's just the time in human history that we have this absolute problem of narcissism, unaccountability, and unauthenticness. And anybody that even tries, even dares be themselves just a little bit, everyone's threatened by that. Everyone. And everyone's going to attack. Or how many points you make, you are. Because they're able to gaslight it in their manner, into their point of view. It doesn't matter what your life is. It just matters what you can prove and what you can sell to the next person to get them to buy into your story. History is written by the victors, right? How many of those victors were actually good people? Think about it. If history is written by the victors, how many of them were actually on the right side of history, even at the time? History doesn't care about lies and truth. It's just what gets passed down. Like, it doesn't matter that I was born disabled. It doesn't. Because to my family, everyone I know, all of you, you weren't born with the same thing, so you're not going to sympathize with it. You're going to roll your eyes. Oh, whatever, he thinks he has it hard. But if you think about it, like, I've had to wake up every day of my life in extreme pain. And then on top of it, stand up, which makes me hurt more. And then operate through a day, which makes me hurt more. And then you all want to criticize me and I have a bad attitude. Well, if you were in as much pain as I was, I bet you would have a bad attitude too. See? But because no one knows what I go through, no one can truly sympathize, so no one's going to truly care. See how that works? Do you actually see how that works? See, I could be here doing all the work, which I generally do. But because I don't have a job, because I can't find a job at the moment, the only judgment I have is that I'm worthless. I'm useless. This is what I've been hearing the last few weeks. It doesn't matter what my experience. It doesn't even matter that I've accomplished more in my life than my mother and my father and my aunts and my uncles and everybody else in my life. It doesn't matter. It just matters where I'm at right now. You're at the bottom. You're a piece of shit. You're worthless. Anybody else hear that in their lives? So how long are you going to be willing to take that abuse? How long? How long before you pack your shit without telling anybody and you walk out that door? Because you're done. You're done showing up for the rest of them because they don't show up for you. Hell, if you were on fire, they'd probably throw gasoline on your ass. Or if they were on fire and you tried to hand them water, they'd probably throw it off to the side because they don't want you to help them. And they'll sit there and gaslight you and make you feel like a piece of shit. But when shit goes wrong, when they don't pay their bills on time and they want to make excuses like children, fix it. Fix it now. I don't care how you do it. You know how to. Fix it. But then they just go right back, right after it's done, to treating you like the same piece of shit. So how long are you going to take it? How long? Honestly. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Because if we're being honest, like, even though I might be one of the biggest assholes and the biggest pricks in the world, I have one of the biggest hearts. I don't want to see anybody suffer the way that I have to continually suffer on a daily basis. I want everybody feeling good around me. Because if everybody else is in a good mood and feeling good, then it makes me forget about the pain that I'm in for a little bit. It helps. And people like to take advantage of that. Be honest. Everybody likes to take advantage of that. Oh, someone that's willing to show up and do the work and I don't have to? Yeah, I like you, buddy. Go ahead and do it. Go. Right? It's the simple little things, right? It's just those... I don't know. I really don't. There we go. Damn, that took a while. Damn. I'm just gonna cut it off. I think I've made my point for the night. How much are you willing to take? I'm about